It's the lad from Bolton, world boxing champion, Amir Khan, everybody. Can you bring the belt? He's got the belt. He's got the belt, Phil. He's got the belt, Phil. Thank you so much for coming on to the Rivoli Ballroom. It's a pleasure to meet you. You might not know this, I'm a huge boxing fan.
Hiya.
Your next fight, of course, is coming up. It's this month. It's against Paul Malignaggi. Malignaggi.
That's right, yeah. I'm fighting him at the Madison Square Gardens in New York. You know, the mecca of boxing.
That is the mecca of boxing.
Exactly, and you get some massive fights down there. You know, if you look in the history books, you've got Muhammad Ali who fought there, Mike Tyson, Prince Nassim Hamed made his debut there. So to make my debut there, it's, you know, it's a massive fight, and it's Paulie Malignaggi's backyard. So really, he's from that area. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Does that play a big part? You know, like the home advantage in the same way that it does in football.
Yeah, it's towards his advantage, but it's even better to beat someone at his hometown as well. Really, do you get me?
Yeah, of course.
For him, it's gonna be brilliant because he's gonna have his home fans there. All his friends are gonna be there, and he can chill out. But for me, to beat someone at his own hometown, it's like a bigger buzz for me.
They say that styles make fights.
That's right.
So when you look at, you know, potential opponents, do you watch them closely and think, well, I think I'm stronger than that guy, I'm quicker than that guy, but I don't like how he moves, or, so therefore I don't want to fight him? Yeah,
it's, you know, some styles, you can get some fighters who can make you look rubbish. You know what I mean? But with this fight against Paulie Malignaggi, he's a mover. He's more of a boxer than a fighter. So I can fight and I can box. So, you know, I'm going to put the pressure on him and I'm going to just break him down slowly, and I can see a late knockout.
So this next fight is another step up the ladder for you.
That's right.
And you're going to look out from that ring into the audience and you're going to see all the faces. Stallone's always there.
That's right.
Like Bruce Willis is always there.
That's the best thing about America. You get all the celebrities going there, you know, A-list celebrities watching the fights, and you know, I think with my style, I'm sure they'll love the way I fight, and you know, I think I'll be big over there.
We've got some front row fans here for you, Amir. Where's Adam? Adam, stand up for us, mate. Adam, what was your question?
It's well known that boxers have a period of abstinence before a fight in the sexual department. Like, how long do you wait after a fight? How long do you wait?
Are you for real, this guy?
Are you for real, this guy?
I'm gonna pull his belt at you, and I'm not putting it on anyone. It is heavy. Oh, you know, you give it about a month or so, you know, because you have to keep all the aggression and everything. And
you don't go raging bull.
Raging bull. Show us again. What is that?
Where he gets the ice bucket of ice.
What does he do with the bucket of ice?
It dips his old chap in it.
Hold on a minute. That's not Raging Bull.
Yeah, it is.
You know what that is, Adam? That's raging bullshit. Unbelievable. For the time being, Amir Khan, everybody. I'll see you a bit, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Good Times at the Rivoli Ballroom. Amir Khan is still with me, everybody. Yes. Seconds out. Round two. Amir, one of my favourite bits about boxing is the trash talk. We all have a bit of trash talking, don't we?
Oh yeah, always.
So I'd like to test your knowledge of trash talking in boxing. So I'm going to give you a famous quote, a famous bit of trash talking, and I'd like you to tell me who you think said it. Okay, here's the first one. Who said this? Joe's going to be smoking, and I ain't even joking.
Muhammad Ali.
Yes, it is. I didn't even finish. It's a good start. You're off to a cracking start. Here's the next one. Here's the next bit of trash talk. This one's unbelievable, and I remember this as well. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense
Mike Tyson.
is... How'd you know that? That's brilliant. Mike Tyson talking about Lennox Lewis. Let me just finish the quote because it's incredible.
It's a good one,
My defense is impregnable and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
Yeah, matter what. He's crazy.
He's nuts.
I was sat with him one night, yeah?
No.
Yeah, I was sat with him one night, and my mate goes, Mike, they want to take a picture. He looked at my mate and he flipped at my mate. He was going to knock my mate out. I thought he was going to flip and end up beating my mate up and beating me up.
What, so had you been fighting that night?
No, we were there for, we was guests at a cage fighting competition. And he was like a referee there. I thought he was having a laugh first, but then he kept on going on and on. I thought, oh, man. The last thing we want is a fight, man, especially with this, and he's massive as well, so I forget that.
My God! Did he calm down?
You know, if it did kick off, you know what I would have done?
What would you have done?
I would have helped Mike Tyson and battered my mate. Just to say, I'm on your side.
You would have beat up your mate?
I had to what? Beat up by Mike Tyson or get cussed by my mate.
Okay.
What would you do?
It's a fair point. When you were a kid, like growing up, who was the fighter that you watched on TV and you thought, that's what I want to do, that's who I want to be?
I used to watch a lot of videos of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was brilliant.
Have you met Ali?
I met Ali 3 times. But when I met him, you know, to see a fighter in his past where he used to just never stop talking, when I met him, he couldn't speak, you know, because of his disease and illness. So it was just a shame.
Do you look at Ali and do you think to yourself, I'm going to make sure that I get out of this game even though you love it?
That's right. But yeah, you know, I want to walk out the game like I walked into the game. You get me? That's the way I want to walk out. You know, everything's okay, mentally I'm okay, physically I'm okay, so that's the best way you want to be.
You still don't know yet about Ricky Hatton, but what if Ricky decided that he wanted to fight on?
Well, first of all, I think Ricky should just hang his gloves up. You know, he's done well in this game. He's made a lot of money, and on top of that, you know, he wants to, you know, his health's okay. He might put a bit of weight on, but that's just normal. And just enjoy himself. He's got his own promotion company. Why come back in? Well, you're always one fight away from getting hurt. Yeah. You get me? And I think his time's gone. He's past his peak, and he might as well just relax and just enjoy himself. But if that fight ever did come, really, I think it'd be quite tough because, you know, we're good friends, as you know. I've been out with him a few times. He comes to my fights, I go to his fights. So just step into a boxing ring with your friend. It is quite tough.
Amir, have you had some wild nights out with Ricky Hatton? Because I know he loves a drink.
Yeah, no, you know what? Well, I've been out with him, but I've always had to leave him in the club because sometimes he gets a bit out of hand. You know, he loves his drinks. I was speaking to a few lads. I don't drink, but I'll speak to a few lads and they were saying that by the time they finish 1 drink, he finished 4. I think you should come out with us one night.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I would love to come out with you.
We'll have a competition. I'll buy the drinks.
Yeah, only a drinking competition. Let's not get daft. Amir Khan, everybody. Thank you so much.
Well done, everyone.
Good to see you. Thank you very much. See you later. See you in the bar.